Hey everybody, back again. Some more app talk today, and we are going to be looking at apps that I have taken off of my phone. And a lot of you have said that I need to give them another shot. So I'm here because I never want to close myself off. I'm going to give them another shot. So we have, and I will just bring it up here so I can get the names exactly right. We have Necrophonic. A lot of you say that I am using it wrong. Fair, I may be. So let's try it out. Let's see what happens with it. I'm still not sold on it, but I'm going to give it a shot. We also have Deadcom, Deadwave, and Alice Box. So those are the four that I'm going to be taking another look at tonight, just to see if my opinion changes a little bit. I'm open to being wrong about them, if I was. I will still say that I believe certain apps will work better for certain people, and some apps, like the ones that I mentioned, don't seem to work for me or don't seem to fit in with how I like to do things. That's just not something that works for me. Maybe it works for you, and the apps that I use don't work for you. I'm not going to hate on anybody for the apps they use if we can all gather evidence. So with that said, let's take another look at these four. Let's see if anything changes. I'm open to my opinion changing. We're at Steve's place tonight. Love it here. Got Andre back behind the camera. He's hanging out. We'll see if we get anything. See what happens. Let's go. I'm going to start with the app that I think is the least promising of this group, and that is the Alice Box. So I'm bringing it up here. Andre, if you can come in and we'll show the app. And I will make sure volume is on and all the way up on my phone. And this is just an app that I was never sold on. Some people have said to try it again. So here we are. So I'm going to hold it in my hand for a second, then I will find a spot to set it down, and we'll see if it makes any difference. We'll see what happens. If you're here, can you generate a word through the device in my hand, please? It's getting smoke here. Does that mean anything? Now the smoke is gone. We're still seeking. Are you able to speak to us through the device in my hand? It's getting smoky again. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on this one. Go back to the typewriter view. Not that I think the view makes any difference at all in what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna, actually that plate over there, I'm gonna set the camera down on this plate over here. And just to keep my phone set down, let's make sure brightness is all the way up. So it's now not in my hand. If you can use it to generate a word, please do. Oh, connected. Lot. What does that mean? Can you generate another word for us, please? Oh, connected again?
Able.
Able. Are you saying you're able to make words?
Weeps.
Weep.
Same. Glasswork. Program.
So you all of a sudden got very active there.
I have no idea what that means.
Same glasswork program. Can you give us a name? I don't know if Alice Box has any names programmed into it. Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't know what any of that means. What I want to see is if it gets activity and then just gets a cluster.
Substances.
So now we'll see, does it come in clusters of words? Not sure what you mean by substances either. So it follows that I am still just not impressed with this app. So we'll close out this app, move to a different part of the house, and we'll give Deadwave a try, see if we get anything. Let's go. In a different part of the basement, and we are going to open up Deadwave. So Deadwave would like to access the microphone. That's fine. Scan rate. Let's put that. Channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. So if we change the scan rate. Channel 2. I wish I knew what the channels were connecting to. Mic volume and mic delay. I think that only matters when we're using the microphone. Go to channel 3. It all sounds like the same stuff. Although it did sound like somebody said hello there. Is there anyone here that can say a name for us? It's weird, like you get these random whispers thrown in. It all seems very random to me on this one. Check channel 4. I'm going to leave microphone for now. So we're going to play with the different effects. 4-band EQ. Visualizer. Let's put the these glowing orbs keep coming in from the side. Are those supposed to represent spirits? Okay. Change the view. Nothing really. Okay. Let's see. Microphone. Let's turn on the microphone. Turn on the microphone. On. There we go. Microphone. No, it shut off. Do I have to hold it? Oh, it's on now. Microphone is on. Hello? Is anyone here with us? If you can stay recording this, because of that high-pitched sound, I want to know if that is feedback from this mic. So I'm going to go over here. So Andre's close to the phone now. I am on the other side of the room. And it's still giving us the high pitch.
Same.
Yeah.
Weird though.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the microphone. Let's turn back on. So I wish I knew the source for the audio with this one.
Not radio channels or?
I'm not sure what it's sourcing, whether it is just grabbing local radio or internet radio. I don't know. If anyone in the comments knows, please feel free to let me know. I know there are apps that give you the option to turn off your data or limit your data. This is not one of them. Let's go to channel 2 again. Is there anybody here that can give us a name? I don't hear a lot of difference between the channels. I am going to end that up. So let's move to a different part of the house. Let's try another app. See what happens. So far, with the two I've tried, still the same conclusion as before. The big one is I'm going to save for last. It's the one that a lot of people keep telling me I should give another chance to. We'll use that one upstairs. I'll go to another room in the basement for another app. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Third app on our list, called Deadcom. And I'll get it going right away here. And see, I will hit the power button. Mood passive, strength poor, scan rate 1. This is not an app that I enjoyed particularly, if I remember correctly. But a regular commenter really thinks that I should be giving it another shot. So here we are. Info, power on, switches, pause the investigation, copy save, clear the current session, deletes all messages. Okay. Stop. Stop what?
Stop.
Do you want us to stop doing this? If you want us to stop, tell us to stop again.
Pass.
Pass what? Can you tell us a little more, please? And again, I'll set this app on the mantle and get it out of my hand. We'll see if that makes a difference. Because there are people that tell me that the apps need to be set down to work properly. So we will try it. Okay, let's go to the mantle. I'll set this down. There we go. Can you give us anything else? I know scan rate's gone to 3. I don't know what that means. But it just did it by itself. Remember the night we were in here and heard the loud bang upstairs though?
We haven't heard that ever since.
No, only ever heard it the once. If I had to guess, it was probably a raccoon fleeing.
Was dizzy.
Were you dizzy and fell? Is that what made the loud bang?
Form.
Okay, that one makes no sense. I mean, the was dizzy actually worked, but the form makes no sense. love to get a name from you, if you can give. What was that? Can you give us a name, please? Still at that scan rate 3. What happens if I hit this button? Scan rate 2. Okay, let's leave it at scan rate 2. Can you share any other information with us, please? That should not have drained that fast. This one still has 3 bars. They were both the same when we started.
Really?
That's so weird. Let's switch the mode to the white mode. Okay, spirits, so you drained one of my lights. Yeah, because they were both at the same. Yeah, this one's dead. And this one's...
And that's not the first time.
No. And this one's still got quite a bit of power to it. Okay. I think we're going to stop with this app. And we will move to the upstairs kitchen, where I've had a lot of activity in the past. And we will try the one app that so many of you have said I need to try more. Died again. And let's turn that way. We'll give Necrophonic one more try. It'll be the 3rd time I've tried it. Let's see if we get anything different this time. Let's go. It's time. Time for our final quick try of another app tonight. This time, it's the one a lot of you really like, and one that I have never felt confident in. Necrophonic. With that said, we hit the start button. Can you give us a name? I'm just going to set it down. Is that a meow? Like a cat meow? Yeah. Turn down the sweep. Did the meow thing again. See, there it almost sounded like it said Steve. Turn off the white noise. I'm going to try an experiment. Andre's here. Let me see. Did you hear the here? Where's Steve? There was a he's here buried in there. How many of you are here? Three, 4, 7. At the cemetery. See, I'm hearing slight variations of what I'm saying embedded in it after I say it.
Which kind of like echoing.
Yeah. Do you know Laura? I'm Brian. I've heard he's here a few times with different voices now. Can you say hello? Let's turn off the echo. Do you have a name? That almost sounded like somebody swearing. I might have to bleep that out. Okay. Well, we've been going for a while. I'm not convinced that we got anything good out of this. I'm actually going to stop it and stop making noise. So for me, probably still not an app that I'm going to use ever. I know a lot of you swear by it, and I respect that. But for me, I just don't think it fits. Anyway, let's move somewhere else, wrap up this video. Let's go. There you have it. Gave the apps another try. For me anyway, they're still not something I'm going to use. That doesn't mean you should stop using them. In fact, I encourage, if you are getting good results with them, to use them. Because as investigators, we should all be trying whatever methods we can to get results. The apps that I like to use, I like to try and get repeatability on. So if I'm at a location, I like to try and get the same word over and over on the same app and on different apps. It's all about gathering evidence. Regardless of the method used, evidence is evidence. That's what we should all, as a community, be striving for. For me, these apps don't work with how I normally investigate, and I'm not personally a fan of them, and maybe my doubt in them creeps into the results that I get from them as well. That is entirely possible. Always just trying to keep it completely honest with all of you. That's just what I am. Anyway, if you like these kinds of videos, if you like talking about ghost hunting apps, if you like doing some investigating, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when my videos go live, and you can make sure you catch them. Anyway, as always, let's find something.